Agentic shopping is huge, and here's what's happening. It's predicted to reach 385 billion in the US alone by Morgan Stanley by 2030. Now, I'm going to break down what's happening here because this is huge for Shopify Brands. So Google, of course, is at the forefront of this with the Universal Protocol, and Shopify hooking into this, as well as OpenAI's ChatGPT, which is exciting to brands. It opens up a new region of search and what's happening with how consumers can discover products and how they can check out on Perplexity, Gemini, ChatGPT. And it's huge for brands because it gives us this new way of bringing in new customers, but also there's going to be a cost that happens with this. So ChatGPT, they've launched this now, and it's a 4% checkout fee happening within them. So every sale you make on ChatGPT with your Shopify brand, of course, you pay Shopify fees, and you're also paying that extra 4% on top. This, of course, is open to change, as well as with Gemini, Perplexity, etc. But here's what's happening. So Google, I quote, has been the best out of the Magnificent Seven for a reason, whether we're talking about the strength of the latest Gemini launch or all the new ways where Google could put AI to work. It's hard to be bearish about the firm, especially as investors look far beyond just search potential markets where Alphabet could disrupt. Now, Gemini has quickly become a leader in the space with AI. I don't know if you've noticed, but for me, it's better than ChatGPT now in terms of quality, output, and just overall usability. So the prediction model is a lot better, I would say, than OpenAI. It's only going to get better. So I don't know if you've seen this or not, but Google has now partnered with Apple and will become their go-to source for AI within 2 billion phones on the planet, which is huge. So each other training each other's data models, and this is only going to compound now, which leaves OpenAI in a tricky place of trying to keep up with that. And trying to squeeze revenue from people using ChatGPT, whether that's through the ad model, whether they raise prices for subscriptions. But it's a tricky place for OpenAI to be in. However, of course, it's exciting for Google. And of course, Shopify is a big part of this in terms of what's happening. Users checking out the platform. So Shopify is the number one e-commerce platform on the planet for selling your products. It opens a whole new realm of winning customers and gives you the opportunity on platforms like Google and what they offer in terms of channels. So to summarize, like this is exciting, but it's also something you should be learning fast, making sure your products, site, data, everything is optimized for agentic search, because it's here, it's happening. Normal search is not going to die overnight. People still want to go on a website, people still want to browse, etc. So if customers are searching for your product, they're not just going to go into ChatGPT and not visit your website, not look at your socials, etc. I don't think we're quite there yet. Who knows what will happen in the future, but people still using websites as is. It's not to say they're dead anytime soon, but just opens up a new way to discover your products. So stay ahead of the game, make sure your products are optimized, look out for agentic search, it's happening. And like Morgan Stanley forecasted, 385 billion in US alone for e-commerce sales, which is huge. And we'll look at the global market, who knows what's going to happen. So like and subscribe, more e-commerce news coming soon.